Hey Simply Bakers! To kick off the fall season, I'm going to share with you this fall-inspired recipe, breakfast cookies. It's very simple to make and very hearty. And today's video is sponsored by iHerb, an online natural product store that carries over 5,000 grocery products delivered to your front door for people like me who are super duper lazy. Let's begin! So the first breakfast cookie I'm sharing with you is super duper easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients. The first one is 2 very ripe banana, and the more ripe your banana is, the more sweeter your cookie will be. So go ahead and mash it. Then you're going to add 1 cup of rolled oats, some cinnamon to give it that fall flavor, and then you're going to go ahead and mix it. So once you're done mixing, you're going to divide the mixture in half like so. In the first bowl, I added 1 tablespoon of this wild berry mix, which has seeds, nuts, berries, and is great to eat early in the morning to power you through the day. Now, all the products that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. So in the other bowl, I added 1 tablespoon of cacao nibs. And for those of you who don't know, it's actually nature's chocolate chips. It's packed with antioxidants and has a lot of fiber. This is how it looks like, and it's not sweet, so think of it more of a dark chocolate. So the next ingredient I added was this coconut creamy peanut butter, and out of everything that I got, this one was my favorite. You can actually add it to some smoothies. It has a very subtle coconut flavor, which is great. It doesn't overpower the smoothie. So in this recipe, I added half a teaspoon and went ahead and mixed it. Once you're done mixing, you're going to line a cookie sheet with parchment paper or baking mat, and you're going to scoop it onto the sheet. Then you're going to take a fork and you're going to flatten the cookie. You're going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes. I do want to mention, if you don't flatten the cookie, it will stay like this. My friend did that and it was pretty funny. It tasted the same, but just didn't look as nice. So leave this here to cool for about 10 minutes and then on to the next recipe. This has no bananas, so for those of you who don't like bananas, this is recipes for you. You're going to add 4 cups of rolled oats, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/3 cup of coconut brown sugar. If you don't have coconut brown sugar, you can just use regular brown sugar. Then you're going to mix this to get all the ingredients incorporated together. Next, add the wet ingredients, which is 2 1/3 cups of almond milk, a 1/3 cup of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and go ahead and mix it. Now, this is going to be very wet. You're going to think like, oh no, I messed up. But do not worry. This is exactly how it's going to be. And if you do use gluten-free flour or gluten-free oats like what I did, it's going to look more wet like this versus if you use regular rolled oats. So you're going to divide the mixture into 3 bowls. And in the first bowl, I added this chocolate peanut butter spread, mixed it to get it all incorporated, and then added the mixed berries or mixed nuts. Set this bowl aside, and in the second bowl, I added this 1 tablespoon of hazelnut spread. It's not as sweet as other hazelnut spread, and the sugar content is very, very low, which is great for me. So set this bowl aside, and in the last bowl, you're going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of diced apples and some shredded coconut. Go ahead and mix it, and you're done. Next, you're going to grab a mini cookie sheet, or not a mini cookie sheet, but a mini muffin tin. You're going to spray it down with oil and then grab your cookie scooper and then scoop it into the tins. You're going to only fill it halfway. Then take your fingers and go ahead and flatten and even everything out. Pop it in the oven and you're going to bake it until it is cooked, just like so. FYI, your house will smell like oatmeal cookies are baking in the oven. Anyway, I want to share a little bit more about iHerb. Ratings are very important to me, and I want to let you guys know that all the products I did share with you in this video is 4+ stars, and that's what I love about iHerb, because you can actually filter it by ratings, unlike going to a grocery store. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of recipes you want to see by commenting below in the description box, or not in the description box, in the comment section. I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye guys!